Ever wondered if your weekend Netflix binge or that endless scrolling through social media could be secretly sabotaging your financial future? Or maybe you've questioned whether your obsession with collecting vintage bottle caps is just a quirky pastime or a potential goldmine? Well, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a wild ride through the unexpected world of hobbies and how they can make or break your bank account. From the couch potatoes guide to accidental wealth building to the surprising economics of extreme ironing, yes, that's a real thing, we're diving deep into the hidden financial impact of your favorite pastimes. But here's the kicker: what if I told you that the key to boosting your net worth might be hiding in plain sight, disguised as your favorite leisure activity? That's right. Your hobbies could be the secret sauce in your recipe for financial success. So, before you dismiss that stamp collection as just another dust gatherer or write off your passion for origami as a mere paper folding exercise, ask yourself this: could your seemingly useless hobby be the unlikely hero in your wealth building journey? Get ready to see your pastimes in a whole new light. We're about to uncover how the things you do for fun could be shaping your financial destiny, for better or for worse. Are you ready to turn your leisure time into a wealth building powerhouse? Let's dive in. Chapter 1: The hidden financial impact of leisure activities. Ever caught yourself daydreaming about that next guitar lesson or weekend hike while crunching numbers at work? You're not alone. We often see our hobbies as pure escapism, a way to unwind and forget about the daily grind. But here's the kicker: those seemingly innocent pastimes might be secretly shaping your financial future. Think about it. That casual hiking habit isn't just giving you killer calves and Instagram-worthy views. It's potentially slashing your healthcare costs down the line. Or consider your buddy who's always tinkering with old computers. Sure, it drives his partner crazy, but those skills could be the foundation for a lucrative side gig in IT consulting. The truth is, our hobbies are more than just fun diversions. They're stealth wealth builders, or sometimes sneaky money pits. That vintage comic book collection gathering dust, it might be your ticket to a comfortable retirement. On the flip side, that shiny new boat sitting in your driveway could be draining your savings faster than you can say, "Ahoy, mate." But here's the real question: are you aware of how your leisure pursuits are impacting your bottom line? Because let's face it, when you're knee-deep in your favorite activity, the last thing on your mind is your net worth. Yet understanding this connection could be the key to unlocking financial success you never even knew was possible. So, buckle up as we dive into the fascinating world where passion meets profit, or loss. We'll explore how your weekend warriors and after-hours obsessions might just be the secret ingredients in your recipe for financial freedom. Get ready to see your hobbies in a whole new light, one that might just illuminate the path to a brighter financial future. Chapter 2: High-cost hobbies versus low-cost hobbies, balancing passion and budget. Now that we've dipped our toes into the waters of how hobbies can shape our financial futures, let's dive deeper into the ocean of leisure activities and their impact on our wallets. It's time to face a hard truth: not all hobbies are created equal when it comes to your bank account. Think about it. Some pastimes are like a gentle stream, slowly but steadily filling your financial reservoir. Others, well, they're more like a burst pipe, gushing money faster than you can say expensive hobbies. Take boating for instance. There's nothing quite like the wind in your hair and the open water ahead, but that dream can quickly turn into a financial nightmare. As the old saying goes, the two happiest days in a boat owner's life are the day they buy the boat and the day they sell it. Between maintenance, storage, and fuel costs, your floating palace can sink your savings faster than you can say Mayday. But don't despair. The world of low-cost hobbies is vast and just as fulfilling. Consider the humble bookworm. A library card and a comfy chair can transport you to countless worlds without ever leaving your living room. Or, how about hiking? Mother Nature's gym membership comes with a much friendlier price tag than those swanky fitness clubs. These cost-effective pastimes not only save you money, but can also improve your overall well-being. Here's where it gets interesting. Some hobbies can actually pad your wallet while you're having fun. Gardening, for example, isn't just a relaxing way to spend a Saturday. Those homegrown tomatoes and herbs can put a serious dent in your grocery bill. It's a prime example of how money-saving hobbies can positively impact your personal finance. The key to balancing hobbies and savings is finding that sweet spot. activities that feed your soul without starving your savings. It's about striking a balance, like a financial tightrope walker, juggling passion and practicality. This doesn't mean you have to give up on your dreams of owning a yacht or becoming a master equestrian. It just means being smart about how you approach your hobby budget. Remember, the financial impact of hobbies extends beyond just the money you spend on them. Some pastimes can open doors to new opportunities, expand your skill set, or even turn into lucrative side hustles. Photography, coding, or crafting could easily blossom into nice income streams if you play your cards right. Moreover, hobbies that involve physical activities like sports or outdoor adventures can boost your health, potentially cutting down on healthcare costs in the long run. On the flip side, calming activities like painting or playing music can reduce stress and enhance your mental health, leading to better financial decisions over time. So, next time you're eyeing that shiny new golf club set or considering taking up deep sea diving, take a moment. Ask yourself, is this hobby going to be a money pit or a potential goldmine? Because at the end of the day, the best hobbies are the ones that enrich your life without impoverishing your future. In the grand scheme of things, you don't need to break the bank to break away from the daily grind. Sometimes, the most fulfilling pastimes are the ones that cost the least. After all, the best things in life are free, or at least reasonably priced. Your net worth isn't just about the figures in your bank account. It's about the richness of your experiences and the skills you develop along the way. So choose wisely, budget smartly, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. Your wallet and your future self will thank you. Chapter 3: Turning Hobbies into Profitable Side Hustles. Now that we've explored how different hobbies can impact your wallet, let's dive into the exciting realm of turning those passions into profits. It's time to shift gears and consider how your weekend warrior activities could potentially become your next big moneymaker. Think about that knitting project you started during the pandemic. What if it could be your ticket to a thriving Etsy shop? Or that home brewing kit gathering dust in your garage? With a bit of entrepreneurial spirit, it could be the first step towards your very own microbrewery. Even that drone you got just for fun could lead to a lucrative side gig in aerial photography. The possibilities for monetizing hobbies are as endless as your imagination. The beauty of turning passions into profits is that you're already invested in them emotionally. You've put in the hours, honed your skills, and now it's time to let that expertise pay off. It's like finding out your favorite video game has a secret level where you can collect real coins. Consider the story of a corporate worker who started knitting to de-stress after long days at the office. Fast forward 2 years, and she's now running a successful online store selling handmade sweaters and scarves. Not only is she making extra income from hobbies, but she's also found a way to turn her stress relief into a stress-free income stream. It's a prime example of how hobby-based businesses can transform your financial landscape. Or take the homebrewing enthusiast whose weekend experiments evolved into a local microbrewery that's the talk of the town. His unique flavors, born from countless weekends of experimentation, are now filling pints and padding his bank account. These are just a couple of examples of profitable side hustles that started as simple hobbies. But here's the kicker: it's not just about the money. When you monetize a hobby, you're essentially getting paid to do what you love. It's like hitting the jackpot in the lottery of life. You're no longer living for the weekend. Your passion becomes an integral part of your daily life and financial strategy. However, a word of caution: turning a hobby into a business isn't always smooth sailing. It requires dedication, business acumen, and sometimes a hefty dose of reality. Your relaxing pastime might suddenly come with deadlines, customer demands, and financial pressures. It's crucial to find that sweet spot where your hobby remains enjoyable while also being profitable. The key is to start small. Test the waters before diving in head first. Maybe sell a few items online or offer your services to friends and family first. See if there's a market for your skills, and if you enjoy the process of monetizing your hobby. This approach allows you to explore your hobby income potential without risking too much upfront. Remember, not every hobby needs to become a business. Sometimes, the value of a hobby lies in its ability to recharge you, providing a much-needed break from the daily grind. But if you find that perfect intersection of passion and profit potential, well, that's when the magic happens. So take a look at your hobbies with fresh eyes. That guitar gathering dust in the corner? It could be your ticket to a thriving YouTube channel or online guitar lesson business. Your weekend hikes? Perhaps they're the first step towards becoming a sought-after nature guide. These entrepreneurial hobbies could be the key to unlocking a whole new level of financial freedom. The bottom line is this: your next big financial breakthrough might just be hiding in your hobby drawer, waiting for you to recognize its potential. So go ahead, dust off those passion projects and see if they have what it takes to not just fill your time, but also fatten your wallet. Who knows? Your favorite pastime could become the cornerstone of your new financial strategy, and hobbies could be the unexpected heroes of your personal finance journey. Chapter 4: Networking and skill building through hobbies. Now that we've explored how hobbies can impact your wallet and even become profitable side hustles, let's dive into another fascinating aspect of leisure activities: their potential to supercharge your career and expand your professional network. You might think that weekend golf game is just about sinking putts and enjoying the fresh air, but it could be your ticket to career advancement. Imagine striking up a conversation with a fellow golfer who turns out to be a CEO in your industry. Suddenly, that casual round becomes a networking goldmine. It's not just about the game, it's about the connections you make on the green. Take Warren Buffett, for instance. His love for bridge isn't just a pastime, it's a strategic networking tool. He's been known to play with Bill Gates and other business moguls, proving that sometimes the most valuable business deals aren't made in boardrooms but over a friendly game. But it's not just about rubbing elbows with the elite. Hobbies provide a unique platform to develop transferable skills that can boost your career and earning potential. Consider an amateur actor who discovers their stage presence translates beautifully into confident public speaking at work, or a weekend rock climber who finds that the problem-solving skills honed on the cliff face give them an edge in tackling complex projects at the office. Elon Musk's passion for coding as a teenager wasn't just a hobby, it laid the foundation for his future tech empire. What started as tinkering with computers in his spare time evolved into the skills that would revolutionize multiple industries. Volunteering is another hobby that can pay dividends in your professional life. A software engineer who coaches a local youth soccer team isn't just giving back to the community, they're developing leadership and management skills that could catch the eye of potential employers or lead to a promotion. The beauty of networking and skill building through hobbies is that it often doesn't feel like work. You're pursuing something you genuinely enjoy, and the professional benefits are a fantastic bonus. It's like finding out your favorite dessert is actually good for your health. However, it's crucial to strike a balance. Don't let the potential career benefits overshadow your enjoyment of the hobby. The moment your leisure activity starts feeling like a chore or a forced networking event, it loses its magic and potentially its benefits. Remember, authenticity is key. People can sense when you're genuinely passionate about something, and that enthusiasm is infectious. It makes you more approachable, more interesting, and more memorable. All qualities that can give you an edge in your professional life. So, the next time you're pursuing your favorite hobby, keep your mind open to the possibilities it presents. That photography class could lead to a side gig shooting corporate events. Your love for writing fantasy novels might translate into crafting compelling marketing narratives at work. The puzzle-solving skills you've honed through escape rooms could make you the go-to problem solver in your office. In essence, your hobbies are more than just fun diversions. They're potential catalysts for professional growth and networking opportunities. They're the secret ingredients that can add flavor to your career, expand your professional circle, and ultimately influence your net worth in ways you might never have imagined. So, go ahead, dive deep into your passions. You never know, your next big career break might just be hiding in your hobby. Chapter 5: The long-term health and wealth connection of hobbies. As we reach the final stretch of our journey, exploring how hobbies influence your net worth, let's dive into a crucial aspect that often goes overlooked: the long-term health and wealth connection of your favorite pastimes. You might think that daily yoga session is just about staying flexible and finding inner peace, but it's actually a stealth wealth-building strategy. That's right, today's downward dog could be tomorrow's health savings. Regular yoga practice doesn't just reduce stress, it's potentially slashing your future healthcare costs. It's like you're making deposits into your health savings account every time you roll out that mat. But it's not just yoga. Consider those weekend cycling adventures. Sure, you're enjoying the scenery and getting some fresh air, but you're also improving your cardiovascular health. These cost-effective fitness hobbies are doing double duty, boosting your health and saving you money on gym memberships and potential medical bills down the line. Even something as simple as meditation can have profound effects on your financial future. That 10-minute mindfulness session isn't just clearing your mind, it's potentially leading to better financial decisions. The link between mental health and financial decision-making is stronger than you might think. It's like having a personal financial advisor living rent-free in your head. The beauty of these health-promoting hobbies is that they often come with a relatively low price tag but offer high returns on investment. A pair of running shoes might cost you $100, but the hobby health benefits and healthcare savings they bring could save you thousands in medical bills down the line. It's like finding a stock that keeps paying dividends year after year. But let's be real for a moment. We're not saying you should ditch your favorite hobbies if they don't come with obvious health benefits. Your model train collection might not be lowering your blood pressure, but if it brings you joy and keeps you mentally sharp, that's valuable too. Balancing enjoyment and wellness in hobbies is key. Mental health is just as important as physical health when it comes to your overall well-being and, by extension, your wealth. The key is to find a balance. Mix in some health-promoting activities with your other interests. Maybe alternate between your stamp collecting and a brisk walk in the park. Or listen to audiobooks about your favorite historical period while you're at the gym. It's all about making your hobbies work double duty for you. As we wrap up this exploration, remember this. Your leisure activities are more than just ways to pass the time. They're potential investments in your health, your skills, your network, and ultimately your wealth. Whether you're strumming a guitar, perfecting your golf swing, or mastering the art of sourdough baking, you're not just having fun. You're potentially shaping your financial future. So go ahead, indulge in your passions, explore new interests, let your curiosity lead you to new experiences, because you never know, that hobby you pick up today could be the key to a healthier, wealthier you tomorrow. And isn't that worth investing in? After all, long-term wealth building through leisure activities isn't just possible, it's a smart strategy for a fulfilling and prosperous life. As we wrap up this journey through the fascinating world of hobbies and their surprising impact on our net worth, let's take a moment to reflect. We've explored how our weekend warriors can become secret wealth builders, how leisure activities can open doors to unexpected career opportunities, and even how that daily yoga session might just be your ticket to a healthier bank account. But here's the million-dollar question. What hobby in your life right now has the potential to revolutionize your financial future? Maybe it's that photography passion that could blossom into a lucrative side gig. Or perhaps it's your knack for home brewing that might ferment into a successful microbrewery. It could even be as simple as your daily meditation practice, silently cultivating better financial decisions. Remember, every billionaire's empire started with a single idea, often born from a personal interest. Your harmless hobby today could be the seed of your fortune tomorrow, so don't just pursue your passions. Invest in them, nurture them, let them grow not just your happiness, but your wealth too. As you go about your week, look at your hobbies with fresh eyes. Ask yourself, how can I leverage this interest to boost my skills, expand my network, or even generate some extra income? You might be surprised at the opportunities hiding in plain sight. So, whether you're strumming a guitar, coding a new app, or perfecting your golf swing, remember, you're not just having fun, you're potentially crafting your path to financial freedom. Now, isn't that a hobby worth pursuing? Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and most importantly, keep enjoying the journey. Because in the grand game of life and wealth, your hobbies might just be your secret weapon. Stay curious and stay prosperous.